Hi guys, and welcome back to a new episode of Building an Amusement Park in Minecraft. I know it's been a while again, but I was busy with school, my internship, but that's all over now. I mean my internship, so I have more time now, so I'm also going to build some more. And maybe you can see it in the back already, but I've been building in the meantime, of course. So I'll be showing you guys around of what I've been working on between these two episodes, and then I'll build some more. So let's get right into it, shall we? What do you want from me? And well, I know that I've already showed you guys most of the main street, but I'll just do it again now, so you have like a full overview of the main street, because the main street, at least the buildings and the interiors, is almost finished. Besides after that building, which I'll come to later. So, you already saw this one, so this is like a head shop. The next building is a luxurious shop. And this one, I think this one is new, yeah. So I don't know why, but I had a motivation of, you know, in Disneyland you have that big building with that plane at the entrance. So I don't know why, but I just felt like building a plane. So I made like a little movie set kind of thing. And here is the green screen. So, oh yeah, that's fun, I guess. Okay, so the next building, well, I'll just go like this, is an information desk. It's not that special. And this one I'm really proud of, it's a restaurant. I don't know why, but you know, that one over there is also a restaurant, but Halloween themed, basically. And this is just a normal restaurant. Really happy with it, with these chandeliers, and yeah, it just came out really nice, I think. Yeah, so that's the other building. There's also a little secret here, but yeah, that's for you to explore later. So this is a little library where you can buy books. Also did a little effect where there's a mirrored version on top. Yeah, and then this one is just a random building, because I didn't really have motivation anymore, because it's so many buildings and I just want to make a roller coaster and stuff. So yeah, I think I already showed you guys these buildings. But then there's one more thing I added, which is this hallway over here. You can go to the back, and like the other side you have entrances to yeah, to the shops like at Disneyland, where you can also walk in the back, so you don't have to go through the whole crowd when the park is closing, which I find is really nice. Okay, so yeah, that's all. I also added the roofs on top, and I think it looks quite nice. And now this building, and you might be thinking, why didn't you do this on the beginning of the main street? Because, for example, in Disneyland they have it at the beginning with, you know, that little roundabout with the huge tree in the middle. But I did this on purpose because I just wanted something unique, and then you have a surprise when you walk through here, that you then see the huge castle instead of walking through the main street and seeing it in the back. Because I don't know, I just felt like it. So also what I'm planning to do here is making a little train station where you can go to, where you go here, I don't know, go through this building, have a little dark ride, and also that side where you can go through all of the park, which I think is quite nice. So that's all. I already showed you guys this roundabout, but this episode I'd like to work some more on this part, finishing these two parts, making these walls, making a roof, making a beginning of the first, basically, roller coaster. Well, it's not really a roller coaster, it's, I don't know if you can also call it a flat ride, I don't know. But yeah, so that's the idea for this episode. So let's get building. Okay guys, so you saw me a little bit building stuff. So I'm quite happy with it. I just made a little wall here, a little wall there. I don't want this to be that exciting, to be honest. I think that I already put a lot of detail in the main street, and this is just, no one looks this way, I think. So, well, I finished the interior of this archway. So the next step is to finish these two tunnels, add a roof on here, roof on there. I also still have to do the back of here because I already put some foliage over yonders. But yeah, and finally I have to come up with a design for the first ride. So I'll do that now, and I'll come back to you guys when that's all finished. So I finally finished the two pathways on the left and the right side, and I'm quite happy with it. So this is the one on the left. So yeah, well, they're both the same, but still. So I just made a little entrance here, or exit, how you want to call it. Extended it to here. It's quite nice, not that much detail, but I don't really know why I should put that much detail into this little thing here. And then I covered it up with some vines, some leaves and stuff, and connected it to the rest of the buildings. So the only thing I'm still concerned about is you can still a little bit see that green wall over there. So I have to come up with something. The same goes for here. I covered it up, and you can also still see that. So maybe I'll do the same thing with the vines and leaves I did here, but I don't know if it then will be a little bit boring. I don't know, I'll see. And yeah, I also put a lot of foliage on the back here. You won't really see it, but it's nice to have when you have like a map of the whole map eventually and stuff. So you can see there's only still one thing left to do, and that's the main train station. So I'll be building that now. I'll be finishing the interior, the queue. I'm still looking into where I want the exit and the entrance to be. I think the exit should be in one of the buildings, maybe that one or that one. Just like, you know, as a souvenir shop of the ride itself. The entrance, I might put it in the tunnel, one of these walls, one of these paths. I'm not sure yet, but you'll see in a few seconds. Okay guys, so I can finally tell you that it's done. It took a while, but I'm really proud of it. So yeah, you don't really see much of it yet. Maybe you see something now, but so first I told you guys that I wanted to cover up this, so I just, oh, I see something. Oops, I think I miscopied something. Oops, I'll just fix it like this, I guess. It's fine. And I have more depth. There we go. Oh, that's fine. Yeah. Or maybe if you want to do like this, so we have more depth. Even more. There we go. Okay, that's fixed. As well as over there, I did the same thing. You can already see something, but I finished the train station. Well, it's a monorail, but it's the train station of the monorail. You can choose to go left or right, which both correspond to the other way you can go into the park. So yeah, so this is basically it. So if you go here, you go to the left. No, to the right, and if you go here, you go to the opposite side, or vice versa. You can choose, but still, it's a nice thing. So that finally concludes the whole main street, and boy, it took me a long time. And by the way, I also added these pathways, which means that these monorails can take you through the whole park. It's quite big actually if you look at the main street and the monorail. But the main street is finally done, and I'm really happy with it. So the next step will of course be the castle, which won't take one episode. I'll divide it in a few. Maybe first start with the outside, and then the foliage around it, then the inside. I don't know, I'll just see, and you guys will see it as well. And now we finally finished the main street. I'll do a cinematic view of me just walking as a visitor through the park, so you have like a feeling of what it would look like if you go here and survive for yourself, which is still not available. I think when this park, maybe one team is finished, then I will make it public, but we'll see about that. But thank you guys a lot for the support and the subs. So make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment what you want to see next, and see you in the next episode. Bye!